people with severe disabilities often struggle with very simple daily things like communication, and also with long-term things like development. And the difficulty is even greater in the north and south of Israel, or in rural areas generally in the world where rehabilitative resources are scarce. ADI Negev-Nahalat Eran is a rehabilitative village located in the heart of the Negev, where the JNF empowers residents and also outpatients to develop a greater degree of independence and become productive members of society. Elie Klein, the Director of Development for USA and Canada at ADI Negev-Nahalat Eran, Liaison to the JNF-USA, joins us now. You're probably the person with the longest title that I've ever interviewed. We need to find something shorter for you for next time that you're on TV. How many people do you serve at the center, and how many live there?
First of all, thank you so much for having me. ADI Negev-Nahalat Eran is a home and a family, home away from home for 170 residents, children, adolescents, and young adults with severe disabilities. Really, it's multiple disabilities, physical, cognitive, sensory, emotional, and social, as well as complex medical diagnoses, things that are deemed orphan diseases. And their parents, their extended families cannot take care of them at home, so they come to us as their extended, open, warm, loving family. In addition to that, we have 180 special education students who also come to us on a daily basis, same profile, to take advantage of all the rehabilitative resources that we have at the village.
Is this also sponsored by the state, or are you budgeted by the state, or is it predominantly a JNF project?
So national insurance, as well as many different ministries who have their favorite projects at the village, do pay a large sum, and they've been phenomenal partners. But Jewish National Fund USA, as well as other partners around the world, are really the key to our success, making sure that each and every day, every one of our residents and special education students have what they need and are moving towards their greatest potentials.
Now tell us about where this is located, because I understand that it's in the Negev.
Correct.
The population must be very diverse. And tell us about some of the challenges that that population encounters when it comes to rehabilitative resources that are perhaps more common here in the center of the country.
100%. So yeah, we're located, the closest town to us is Ofakim. It's just 3 minutes drive away. We're right at the entrance to the south, and everyone knows that, you know, there's 60% of the land is in the Negev, in the south of Israel, but only 20% of the population. So when all of the important decisions are being made on the national level, the periphery, as it's usually referred to, gets the short end of the stick. We just don't have, the population there does not have what they need. They are underserviced in any way, every possible way you can imagine, including rehabilitative care. So for decades, they had been underserviced and underserved. So when establishing this rehabilitative village, we chose the Negev for the reason of obviously caring for the most vulnerable members of Israeli society and having the expansive land to do it, but also to make sure that finally we are servicing and seeing to it that the underserviced population in the south has everything they need. And it's not just Jews. It is Jews, Muslims, Druze, the Druze population, the Bedouin population. They not just receive care there, they also receive employment and a warm, supportive social network as well.
Lovely. And it looks fun, I have to say. We're seeing images from there. What's your favorite summer activity that you're offering the children there?
So we have camp. You know, everyone deserves camp. Very often, you know, we look at the special needs population, the disability community, and over the years, so many people have made it clear that, you know, kids need camp, and we need to make sure that everyone at every level of ability has their potential met.
Thank you very much, Elie, and I hope you have a successful summer there. Thanks for coming into our studio.